My thoughts on marijuana is quite interesting because if you smoke, bruh, smoke. But especially if you're not running from anything, your natural state is who you are and how the Most High made you. Now you might have certain problems that the weed makes you change and be a person that you like being, but that's not you. You're gonna have to conquer your demons, conquer your trauma. So you know what I'm saying? Who you are sober is who you are naturally. That's how the Most High made you. I'm sorry. All those pills and all this other type of shit is altering who you are. When people drink and they turn to Superman, that's not who you are. You know what I'm saying? So, should we indulge in these things? I recommend not indulging in hard drugs like dog food, ice, even cocaine. Like, hey, I know people. Hey, that's not me though. I never in my life. I never. But what I indulged in, my things, was marijuana and alcohol. And will I stop doing it in totality? Probably not. You never know a blue moon when I want some wine. I recommend some wine though. All the other liquor is just it's different. You like strong drinks and all that. Don't get it wrong. When if it's a blue moon, I'm trying to get lit fast. Yo, hand me some hard liquor. You know what I'm saying? I'm experienced with Everclear, with no chaser. You're like, Everclear? Yeah, I remember one time, I think high school days, one nigga brought the Everclear, and it was hella percentage, high in the percentage. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, straight. You talking to a real nigga right now. I done changed. I'm trying to tell you. There's a little bit of things left in here that you can still see. Like, this nigga was a fucked up nigga in the past. Yeah, but I done changed. Like I'm saying, 2 lives. Gave your life to Christ. I gave my life to Christ. So we striving for righteousness. But even while I was a fucked up nigga, I was still righteous. So, boom. All those have effects on the liver, and it causes harm to your body. So I recommend wine. Wine is smooth, especially how you make it. It's just a nice drunk. It's like a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not too crazy. I've never been a type of drinker to get shit faced or can't remember anything, black out and turn to another person. No, when I drink, I drink to get wavy. You know what I'm saying? Just, get wavy, feel good, and that's it. I don't ever just drink to get fucked up. I never in my life. But I realized the different types of feelings that alcohol gives you when you drink wine. Wine, I recommend some wine, man. But now when it comes to the fact where the wine is stopping you from, or even alcohol, but let's say I'm saying wine because I do recommend wine at times. If it's stopping you from getting shit done, I recommend you don't drink. This is where you have discipline. This is when you have to be responsible. If you're not getting shit done when you're drinking or smoking, then you have to be responsible and be like, man, I'm gonna have to stop or do these things at a certain limit, So that's alcohol, right? Now let's get to the marijuana. Now, marijuana was my shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's my shit right there. I was there before it got crazy and all the different types of names and all the shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. Bring back the old weed. But the new weed is fucking amazing also. But I feel like they're adding shit to it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really feel like it. So with marijuana now, I feel like with marijuana, I recommend you smoking more than drinking, man. Because with marijuana, it just sometimes you might get an enlightened feeling. You might get I ain't gonna lie, man. There's so much shit from marijuana, man. You can call it a herb. People want to call it a drug. You can say it's a herb, medicinal herb. There's many arguments you can say with marijuana. Who says it's a drug? I would claim alcohol as a drug more than and then marijuana. I'm one of them. A lot of motherfuckers talk shit about weed and they never smoked in their life. And then they smoke when they're 50 and like, damn, this what y'all been smoking? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, like, oh, hey, word. You cool, calm, and collective, man. You chilling, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's nice for you. But when you're responsibly using it, don't misuse these things. Don't abuse these things. Just use it for what it's worth, man. Like if you smoke every week, that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? If you're able to smoke once a week, or you might even smoke, you might be disciplined to smoke at night times. Cool. The Bible says for us to stay sober and vigilant because the enemy is coming like a roaring lion. When you're inebriated off these substances, you're prone to sin. You're prone to things that you probably wouldn't do if you were sober minded. If you were coherent and you knew what was going on, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't sin or make that mistake that you've made. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to be very careful because I ain't gonna lie. When we get drunk, who else gets horny, bro? You feel what I'm saying? When that liquor gets in your system, bro, you feel what I'm saying? You trying to fuck something. When that weed gets in your system, bro, you trying to fuck something. That's me. I ain't gonna lie, that's me. And everything hits harder. The music hits harder. Everything, man. Then you start thinking like, man, shit, man, what am I really doing? Man, where these bitches at, man? And you see what I'm saying? So it's like, look at this shit. You might be prone to doing the lust that you left behind. See, me, I'm not trying to have meaningless sex. Shit, I might smoke, hit up a bitch I shouldn't hit up, and then boom, now I'm getting my dick sucked. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then if I was sober, I probably wouldn't have done that. I most likely wouldn't have done that. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to text this bitch again. I'm gonna have to keep on texting her. And I'm not even. I just misused a whole human being. I done took advantage of a human being. You know what I'm saying? You can do that sober, but if you know you're not prone to do that sober, but you will do that when you're high or drunk, don't do that to yourself. So those are my thoughts on, you know, controlled substances and all that. Like, I recommend you staying in your natural state, but if you do indulge in these things, have discipline and know yourself. We're grown, so we know ourselves. We can't make excuses no more. And the Most High is everywhere, and He watches us. So once He knows that we know better and we voluntarily choose to do worse, He's not going to be lenient on us. So know yourself and be careful.